Yo, what's good, YouTube? God bless. It's your boy Sig. Praise the Lord if you're able to watch the video today. And I'm back with another Bleach Rebirth for Souls video for today. And 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo is officially out. And this is going to be how to learn 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo in 10 minutes or less type of guide. So let's get going. So his quick attacks. His single quick attack is plus on block. And after his counter hit, you could go into a combo. You can even link it like this with quicks. And do another quick and go into a combo. Since the move is plus on block, you could frame trap it with grabs. 2 quick attacks, he's able to backstep off of it. It's not plus. It's not plus, but he's able to backstep cleanly off of it. The 3rd quick attack is safe, and you cannot backstep off of it, but you can link into your sig quick like this, and it's a frame trap. And if your opponent tries to press buttons here, they always get beat out. And if they get beat out and it hits, you can pop orange reverse and do a combo. This is his flash attack. It has pretty decent range. If you're up close and you backstep away from your opponent, you'll be right in your range to hit them. So if I'm directly in their face and I backstep, I could backstep enough that my flash attack hits. So you're gonna use this to bait out grabs, and you can punish with this after. This is his dash attack. It's a multi-hitting move. He lunges, he cannot backstep off of it, and he cannot cancel to his sig in time. He will get punished, but he could still link into all his other quick attacks to catch the opponent off guard. And then once you condition them not to press nothing because of this, that's when you could do this and go for grab and stagger with it. At max range, he could backstep off of it. So if you should just sidestep and do this, at max range, he could sidestep off of it. He could backstep. Up close, no. But if you should do it for a sidestep, at max range, you will be able to block. His 6th skill, you press circle and he does his stance. From this stance, he has 4 different things he could do. He could do quick for this move. It's a multi-hit slash move. It's safe, so you could use this as flash step bait. He also has sig into flash attack, and this move is plus on block as well, and it goes into his pressure. It's plus. He can backstep immediately off of it. He can even 4-step immediately off of it. So he could 4-step and grab. He's so plus that he could 4-step and grab, and he could backstep immediately off of it, and then punish. And then he could just apply his pressure like that, or he could go for immediate grab. So he could mix you up a whole bunch of different ways if your opponent blocks this move. Also, from the stepping from this move, you could do a dash in back dash to bait out a grab attempt, right? So if you condition them with this dash and grab, you can start doing stuff like this, and that's going to completely bait out grabs, and you can punish. The 3rd thing he could do in sig is this projectile. He throws a Getsuga. So you press sig, and he's able to throw a Getsuga Tensho at the opponent. It's pretty good projectile. Up close, and it's unsafe in base. He also have a stepping move after he does a sig. You press sig and X, and he steps in. And after you step in, you can do any of the follow-ups. So you could do step in quick. You could do step in heavy, and you could do step in, Getsuga. Another thing after you can do after step in is do another step, which is going to send the Ichigo backwards, as you can see. And then from there, he could do all his stance moves as well. This is good for baiting out somebody who's trying to stop you from going in. You can backdash, boom, and punish. So next we have his special flash attack. And this lunging move right here. At max range, it is safe. It can't really be punished. But from close up, it could be punished. But it does have a follow-up on the move, but you cannot activate this follow-up if you whiff. You can only activate the follow-up if it's blocked. And he does this. Oh, max range is not unsafe, but to some characters it could be unsafe. But if you was to do it up close from here, it's completely unsafe. So you have to be very, very careful about that. You could use it in combos though. So if you was to hit an opponent with this move, you could use it in a combo. So now we're going to talk about his spiritual pressure moves. So Ichigo, 1,000-year blower, Ichigo has 2 spiritual pressure moves. One is a combo ender. Well, both of them could be combo enders. This is the first one. This is SP1. And this is the main one he's going to be using for combo enders. And another special property about SP1 is that is immune to projectiles. So anytime your opponent is using projectiles, you could use this move to punish the projectile. It has a certain range to it though, so you have to be careful. If you're too far, you will whiff. So you have to be in correct range to punish. Then another move he has is SP2, which is a Getsuga Jujisho. And by itself, normally, he only does the single projectile. So normally, it looks like this. By itself, he throws a single projectile. But if it was to hit counter hit, it would do way more damage, and you get the Jujisho part of the Getsuga. And it does half-life damage. It's a very good move to use to just take a lot of damage at one time. Now we have his awakening. His awakening, not too much change with the character. There's only one. He just do more damage. His flash attack gets a lot more hits in it. And his Sig skill, Sig Getsuga, becomes plus on block. So his flash attack now has a lot more swings and hits and does more damage. And his Getsuga from up close now is plus on block. As you can see, I could do all type of frame traps from it. I can even sidestep directly after that's blocked up close. So this move is really, really good up close. Now let's show you some combo situations he has. So you could do this combo for a restand situation, and you're plus, and then your opponent has to respect. And you reset them again, and you just keep rinse and repeat. After this move hits, you're plus enough where your quick attack and your grabs immediately beat your opponent out. So another plus frame situation you could do is this. So you knock them down, and your opponent is not going to be able to get up and press buttons. It only works against certain characters. Against 1,000-year blower Ichigo, they're able to get up a quick attack. Same thing for Yoruichi and Soy Form, but for other characters who have like a 1 frame slower quick attack, this will work. And if it hits, you could do a combo like this. If it hits combo, if it hits on a counter hit, you could do this. Does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage. So being able to combo your SP2 from your flash attacks can only work when you're in Awakening. You got the Sig, dash, and do the SP2. But if you take too long, you would miss. So it has to be like this. You can only do that combo in Awakening. Pre-Awakening, you cannot do this combo at all, but when you're in Awakening, you're able to do this combo. Another setup that you could do something like this as well. So if they get up and try to press a button, they will get hit. But if they block it, and they don't know that this move is plus on block, and they get put back in the same vortex situation all over again. Rinse and repeat. You could choose which way you want to go about it. And just keep mixing up your opponent. And another thing you could do is after you condition them to not press nothing at all, because they got worried about stuff like this, you could do something like this. So yeah, folks, that's pretty much the end of the road for this video. This has been a Bleach Rebirth for Souls. Learn a character in 10 minutes or less guide. This one is on 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo. Hopefully you was able to learn something new from this video and you enjoyed the video. If you did learn something new and you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I have tons of Bleach Rebirth for Souls content for you to enjoy. And I have tons of fighting game content for you to enjoy in general. We're going to be expanding the channel out and covering a whole bunch of new fighting games. So make sure you check it out. Also, 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo is officially out for non-season pass holders. So if you want the character, make sure you go to the store and buy him. Support the game. He's a really fun character. One of the better designed characters in the game. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the road for this video. Hopefully you all enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. Peace.